everyone. How are you? Hello. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. It's been a while. It's actually been a while. Amazing grace. Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing? If you're here, can I see you? Hello. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, can I see your hello? At least to know that somebody is here and can hear me. All right. This is your girl, Julia Agwuncha. You're welcome to my channel. Um, I'm supposed to come live here on Tuesday last week, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened actually. I tried everything I could to connect to the live, but I couldn't. I tried everything I could. I was actually pressing the live key. Why won't this my phone stay on place? Stay one place. You phone. Stop moving about. I didn't actually know what happened that last week Tuesday. I tried as much as possible to come live, but I couldn't. I was pressing the live key. Hi, Mohammed. Hi, Young Abuchi. Hi, how you all doing? It's been a while. I missed live Tuesday last week's live. I greet you to Abuchi, Young Abuchi. I'm good. How about you? Hope you're bubbling. Can you all tell me where you're chatting from? Hello. I think there was a hitch. I don't know. Um, I don't actually know what's happening on this live. I don't just know. Honestly, it just went off right now. It just went off right now. I have to come back. Okay. Yeah, young Abuchi is asking me if I'm Ines. I'm Ines. I'm Ines from Nigeria. Yeah, Ines midwife. Where are you all chatting from? What parts of the world are you chatting from? Are we connecting from? Would like to know. So, for this same reason, like imagine I was talking earlier and it just went off, like logged me out of my life, just like that. I have to come back to YouTube again and resume. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm having that problem, but it's something I'm going to look more into and see how I'll tackle it. Yeah. Okay. Where are you all chatting from? Yeah. Like I said earlier, we're going to chit chat. I don't know how available you're going to be from that side, but here um, we're going to talk about something, a random something that happens on a daily basis in different places, right? Okay. So for here, I'm going to talk about my experience here, one of my clinic experience. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why my stream today is interrupted. It's not funny. Like it's not funny. I don't know why it's interrupted. It's just been interrupted anyhow. This is the second time again I'm being logged out of my life. I'll come back and I'll show you. I don't know. If you have an idea of what could be the problem, please drop it on the test screen. Because I don't know why. Just give me a suggestion on why I'm facing what I'm facing right now. Because it's not ordinary again. I was locked out the first time. I came back on, was locked out again. Second time. So it's not ordinary. So, moving on to the context of today's life, I just finished an dental service here from my side, and someone raised a question, a very important question. I was like, wow, I'm going to actually throw it open. I'm going to actually throw it open over here to know other people's opinion. At least it can guide or serve as a context of our discussion, right? Someone, a concerned person, a concerned woman, was asking me this very sensitive question about women that have given birth, because she's concerned, okay, about her body. She asked me at the first time after delivery, do you think I will still have my VJ? Let me use that word, VJ. You know, as a medical personnel, I don't really have issues mentioning certain words because these are things I teach and talk about almost on a daily basis. For the purpose of this live and this YouTube policy, I don't know, I'm going to be using the word VJ for that case. And if you don't understand, bring me back. I'll explain. So this concerned woman was asking me this question, that as if she finished giving birth, like after pregnancy and then delivery, and she had a delivery the normal way, would she ever, do I think, or rather let me use this word like this, if I think her VJ will come back the exact way it was before delivery at some point, maybe after some time of delivery. Do you get the question right now? Do you get her concern? Yeah, she was asking, she was worried, she was like, do I think after delivering to the vagina that her VJ will come back normal? Or will there be some permanent changes that things will never return to the normal way? And the funny thing is that she was asking this question with her hobby around, right? That means her hobby heard the question and was curious to know what I was going to respond, right? And for them to have come out and talk about this thing like this, looking for an answer, is probably something they as couple is probably something they as couple have sat down to discuss with each other. Probably something that they talked about. Are you sure this thing is going to return to its normal state? Are you sure after this childbirth there will not be forever changes? For some men that will be like, oh, it's not be as tight as it used to be, or there will be these damages because of tears, possible episiotomies, and then it will just not be the same. And some attribute cheating, because that's their fear. That's the fear of the woman precisely. Some attribute cheating, their cheating partners, to, oh, it seems after delivery. And if you look at some marriages from this side, look at some marriages, you see that most men start cheating once their wife gets healed, like not the early stage of pregnancy, as the pregnancy advances, gets bigger, and it's almost time to deliver, right? That's when most men start looking away, right? That's when cheating spouses start their journey, and it proceeds to even after delivery. They don't stop because they started, so they keep it on. Especially that period that they have to wait. Some don't actually cheat until that period. They have to wait for the woman to return back to her usual activities as the wife. You know what I mean? Like the woman just goes to bed and she's waiting for herself to be healed. Whichever method you have to wait for yourself to be healed as a woman. Like you have to wait for your body, the pains, everything, whether it's a cesarean section or a VJ delivery, you have to give yourself time to heal, right? So that period of healing, that period of waiting to be healed is the time that some people go out. That's when some men go out to go and be with another person, using this as an excuse. Oh, my wife has not resumed their wifely duties on that side, and so I'm using this thing to put soul and body together until whenever she resumes. But the truth remains that most of the times, even after the wife has resumed, they end up not stopping whatever they've started, because it's always easy to start something, especially on the bad side, but then leaving it is something else. So this woman's concern, I decided to bring it here, right? Because I know maybe one or two person must have thought about this thing, and then I want to give an answer professionally from my side. So I don't know if there is a couple here or someone that have been in that kind of situation, one way or the other. Probably you are the husband or you are the woman that gave birth. What do you think from experience? Do you think your body came back normal? Do you think nothing changed in your sexual life? Do you think everything was the way they were prior to your delivery? Maybe with time, maybe in a matter of months, everything went back to normal. Then for the men, do you think that, oh, something changed? This thing is no longer the way it was before, you know, and it's no longer like something that you wish to go to like that. You just do it for doing sake, because yeah, it's no longer sweet or pleasurable. So what do you think? Then I'll give my professional answer on this topic. Hi Spooky from Roblox. Wow, what a name. Hi. Hi Gracie. You're welcome. Okay, the long and short of the question I asked earlier, let me just rephrase it. The long and short of the question is, do you think a woman's body gets totally back to normal? I mean, those areas that we are stressed, do you think they go back to normal, its original form after delivery? Like after some time, say 2 to 3 months post delivery, and then from the angle of a woman, and And then from the angle of a man, do you think meeting your wife before pregnancy and meeting your wife after pregnancy and delivery, do you think it's the same after some time? Maybe 3-4 months post delivery, do you think the body got back? It gave you the same pleasure it gave you before everything happened, or there were some changes? Let's chat, let's share our minds and learn and unlearn. Okay? If you want me to face back to the context of today's life, just type on the comment section, chat and tell me to rephrase back, to talk about the context again, right? Okay, I think I'm going to give a professional answer to this topic. Maybe if you come across my life, you can still give your opinions, probably. My professional answer is that it is possible for a woman's body to come back to normal, to the usual state, but it will take time. You don't expect your body as a woman to come back to the pre-pregnancy state immediately after delivery. Like, it just took you a journey of 9 months, right? To get pregnant, go through all the stress and be delivered. Do you think it's just take you suddenly a space of a month to snap back? No, there's no voodoo there, there's no magic there. It's going to take time as well for the body that have been stressed or stretched gradually for 9 months to come back to its original state. It needs time. It needs time. Yeah. For that body to return, those muscles to come back to its original state. As for is it possible? Very much possible. So after delivery, take your time. Just remember what I said. It took you 9 months to get there. So take your time. Don't expect that things are gonna fall back immediately. Take your time. As a woman, nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't joke with your personal hygiene. And exercise is very, very, very important. And then talking about exercising, I have some postnatal exercises on my channel, on this particular channel. I have some postnatal exercises, just few of them, on tummy talking, like mild exercise that you can actually take up. I'm not a gymnast, so I just managed to put up something there on mild exercises someone could actually do to have their tummy snap back. A routine exercise. waistline and stuff like that. So if you want, you can adopt those exercises or even more. Register somewhere professionally and work through it. These are things that will help you because you stress these muscles, and as a pregnant person, a limit to things that you do, activities, because of the fetus, right? So you can't really exercise that much. So after delivery, there is no longer a fetus there. So you are free to do all kinds of exercises that will put your body back to normal or will help your body get back to normal. So, and as you do those things, you eat well, you sleep well, remember, sleep well, very, very important. Because we talk about a lot of things, talk about so many things, but sometimes we forget that rest is therapy. Rest is therapy. Rest is a therapy of its own and very, very, very underestimated. Yeah. So rest well, sleep well, and you see your body nourishing back. Gives your energy some savings, and before you know what is happening, you're gradually going back. Around 3-4 months postpartum, you look back and you see a whole lot of changes. Then one thing again is don't be quick to assume your room activities as a couple. That is if you are a couple, if you are with someone, don't be so quick to assume room activities. Give yourself time. Everybody's gonna be okay and alright. Remember, there's so many ways to help your partner out this period aside from that. Please allowing your partner in there, especially for someone that has a BJ delivery. There's so many ways to make your partner fine aside from going in to disrupt the recuperation that place is already having. Okay, so you can do a lot of other things outside there to make your partner feel okay. Then give that place time. That's what some people don't do unless you feel like it doesn't work for everybody that same way, right? There's some people that heal up so fast that they can resume as fast as even less than a month. Yeah, there are people like that. So if you fall in that category and you feel fine mentally, physically, and otherwise, so why not? Why not? But the ideal thing is give yourself time, because the more time you give, the more you're getting back to your usual form of self. Then you look back and you'll be like, wow, yeah, even you see it, your body, everything is almost like before it happened. And remember, it's okay that then, like, say a daytime, you're gonna see you could have you've gotten back to your usual self. Then, talking about men, I would have loved to hear from you on this live. If you're here, your opinion, your takes on this contest today, I would have loved to hear from you as a guy, as a man, what you think and your opinions and probably your suggestion, because maybe your suggestion will help another person know what to do. Like if there are challenges you face, you think your woman does, that you think other people should learn, you can feel free to say it, even if it's not something related to you, but it's something you know. You can share it, and other people will learn from it. Okay? Okay, because as a man, what do you think after some time, after a long time? Talking about experience and professionally too, there is no difference because I've I've seen a situation where a man married someone that he doesn't know that she has a child in the past, right? He just saw the lady and was attracted to the lady and went on to marry her. And for some reasons, the lady kept the fact that she had a child in the past away from him. So he never got to find out that, oh, she's had a child. Why? Because it didn't feel awkward. It didn't feel a way. That's meeting her. It didn't feel a way. So had it been there's a way it feels after the baby, he would have, you can tell, right? But there's no way you can tell unless it's so obvious or there's something that happened, you know. It's not like general for everybody. So most times you don't find out unless the person tells you, right? So until she opened up one day, and then I've seen situations of a woman and a man dating. One thing led to another. They separated. Then the woman went on with another person. After some years, they reconnected. And the man met this woman. You know what I mean by met this woman. And then they reconnected and got along. For some reason, her marriage did not work. I remember this person used to be her ex. And then they reconnected. From their point of view, there was no difference. So that's why I came to the conclusion that someone needs time, right? Time heals virtually all things. So you need time, but if it's immediately, you can, depending, you might tell. But with time, everything has gone back to its original state. You cannot actually tell, both from the man and from the woman. So that's my professional take on this question. Hi girl, I hope you're on this live and you can listen. You're listening to me right now. So if you're here and on this live, hope I answered your question. Hope you can pick one or two from this live section, right? Feel free to drop your opinions here. I'm about to end this live right now. I'll be coming here on Tuesday for us to chit chat, talk about our experiences in the health randomly. So let's see next Tuesday. Okay? For now, enjoy the rest of your day if you're from Nigeria, because here it's already getting to evening time. So I would say enjoy the rest of your day and take care.